I've been chewing a lot of gum recently, about 3 to 4 pieces per day. Once in the morning to start off the day, one after lunch, one after the first two get old or I spit them out, and one again after eating at night. It was becoming so frequent that something made me start to keep all the pieces. Each piece was a physical marker of time. Visual indications of my own experiences have become disorienting. There's an intangibility of memories or looking at pictures on my phone that make them harder to believe in. I'm having to convince myself that there was a person separate from me having these experiences in a time that was removed from the present. That idea of my present self did actually come from these vague remembrances and pixels. I think that might be where the interest in the gum collecting came. It was this physical timeline that I could loosely follow. From a physical action that I could repeat at any given moment. It was a little more real, definitely more tangible. I started to Google things about gum, because that's what art school does to you. It's not enough to just collect your nasty ass gum and make a little video about it. But I actually found some interesting articles. This is from nature.com and the Smithsonian Magazine. So take that for whatever it's worth. A 5,700-year-old human genome, an oral microbiome from chewed birch pitch. Modern chewing gums, which often contain polyethylene plastic, can stick around for tens or even hundreds of years, and perhaps much longer in the right conditions. Some of the first chewing gums, made of birch tar and other natural substances, have been preserved for thousands of years, including a 5,700-year-old piece of Stone Age gum unearthed in Denmark. The rise of ancient genomics has revolutionized our understanding of human prehistory, but this work depends on the availability of suitable samples. Here we present a complete ancient human genome, an oral microbiome, sequenced of chewed birch pitch. We sequence the human genome and find that the individual that chewed the pitch was female, and that she was genetically more closely related to the Western hunter-gatherers from mainland Europe than the hunter-gatherers from central Scandinavia. We also find that she likely had dark skin, dark brown hair, and blue eyes. In addition, we identify DNA fragments from several bacterial and viral taxa. Including Epstein-Barr virus, as well as animal and plant DNA, which may have derived from a recent meal. These results highlight the potential of chewed birch pitch as a source of ancient DNA. So with this cursory research done, everything started to make sense. I needed to preserve myself within gum. And then when I questioned my own existence too much, I could eat parts of myself to legitimize the idea of Steve having existed in the past. That in turn, the Steve of the present having to, let's do that. In turn, the Steve of the present having the terrible experience of eating Steve in the past in the form of stale gum would also be legitimized. I think that makes perfect sense, right?